day we journey to wholeness again. See the path behind every face. We pray that we can rise above the barriers we find. Find a way, get it from the heart. I like to think that everyone is waiting. Sometimes we don't realize how close love is. Open hearts, the boundaries are fading. Together in love beyond the veil. Now is the time to love and sing in harmony. Together with joy in our hearts, above the space between the others and me. Sparks to a fire in this new reality. Find a way, feel it from the heart. Now is the time, gonna dance with love together. Time to unite, from shattered pieces into one whole. We realize that there's a place where we can start to see. Love is the road to eternity. Now is the time.
I started that today. It's the wonderful music because it kind of captures the essence of what we are trying to convey to the public.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to listen to that song every time we have a session because the entire lyric of that song actually is all about the correction of humankind. And what we need to do is connect in love. So today we're going to kind of wrap up chapter 1. We have been reading chapter 1 for almost 2 months. So it's time for us to kind of summarize what we've taken with us with chapter 1. And we're going to begin by sharing impression. Francis, what's your impression about chapter 1? What have you gathered from chapter 1?
Yeah, that is interesting and exciting, Sheila. I think if I really want to go to town, that will be a whole lot of things to say. But as you said, impressions. So I'm going to just state my 3 main impressions very quickly. I mean, I picked from reading the chapter 1 of this book, mainly about why am I here? What is the purpose of life, right? What is the purpose of life? And how can I connect with a creator that is concealed away from me? And what is the method? These are the 3 main things that I picked from there. Take it away, Sheila.
Well, yes. Just to continue from where you have left off, the aspect of not being able to feel the creator and how we as humans can fool ourselves that we have connection with the creator.
Definitely.
Through false teachings that we have been given. For me, that was one of the biggest take home.
Yeah.
We cannot feel the creator simply because we have the different qualities from the creator. And I would like people to reflect on that because all too often we think we have connection with the creator and we don't. And the other aspect that I took up from chapter 1 is this. To be able to have a connection with the creator, there is only one way out, and it's called faith above reason.
Right.
And we're going to be delving more on this topic as we continue with the book, because faith is defined as feeling the Creator. And
Yeah.
there's only one way you can feel the Creator. You've got to have the similar qualities as the Creator.
Mhm.
Otherwise, it's just nonsense to say you can feel the Creator.
Yeah. Yeah, that is really vital because as I mentioned in my impressions of the book, feeling or sensing the creator is something that is, in contradistinction to what we've learned over time as we've all, gone through some form of education or upbringing, or even as Christians, what we are taught about, feeling the creator. That for me, it really blew my mind totally that faith basically is just sensing the creator. And as you said, how do you sense the creator? You know, we might have a lot of music in the air, but if you don't have the right instrument to pick it up, you cannot pick it up. You need the right FM, frequency modulation to be able to pick up the music in the air. In the same way, we humans need a particular organ, our emotions, that is tuned, fine-tuned to be able to sense the creator. And that, tells us, as you said, we need, equivalence of form. We need to acquire his properties, and his um, form, in order for us to be able to sense him and feel him. And that is basically faith. So faith is not just groping in the dark and hoping that something will happen. Take it away, Sheila.
Okay, I kind of also want to just wrap up and say that to say you know someone,
Yeah.
when you say you know someone, you should know their qualities, you should know their character, you should know what they like and what they dislike. And
Definitely.
for you to have a good relationship with someone that you know, you should always strive to do what will bring them pleasure.
Yeah.
You cannot have a connection with someone that likes, let's say they like fish, and you keep presenting them with duck.
Mhm.
Clearly they're not going to eat duck because they don't like it. Nor
Definitely.
can you say you have a quality that is, you like swimming,
Hmm.
but the person that you really want to connect with likes running,
Definitely.
and you're trying to get them to swim, but they don't like swimming. So
Hmm.
it's all about alignment with the quality of the person that you really want to connect with. And
Hmm.
that's what faith is. And for me, that was the biggest take home of chapter one, because
Hmm.
it brings it home that the real reason why we do not have close contact with the creator is because we don't feel the creator, because we don't have the qualities of the creator, and we can fix it. And
Definitely.
as we progress with the next chapter and beyond, we'll find out how we're going to fix it. So I
Hmm.
think because of time, we did say 15 minutes. We've got about 6 more minutes, less than 6 more minutes. I want to talk about what we're going to be doing for Africa
Hmm.
here today, and books that are going to go to libraries in Africa, because
Hmm.
this project is all about bringing this knowledge to Africa. So as you watch these videos, many of you are going to see it after we finish this session. Please, if you know of any public libraries in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Sierra Leone, we want to send these books to
Hmm.
them. We want to send books to libraries where you will be able to access them, or you could also even create your own local book club,
Yeah.
which by
Excellent.
all means, I would love to travel to a country where
Enjoy. Yeah.
another book club reading this book. I cannot
Enjoy.
wait.
Yeah,
see that happen, because
and
I know
enjoy
it
it.
will happen in
Mhm.
time. So
Definitely.
I can't wait to travel to Nigeria or Ghana or Sierra Leone or
Yeah,
Liberia or Togo or Tanzania or Uganda or Kenya or Egypt or you name it.
yeah,
Any country in Africa where they begin to read this book regularly and form their own local book club, I
definitely.
guarantee you, you're going to see me there, because I will love to meet people who are reading the book. So
Hmm.
please, I really want to send these books to Africa.
Hmm.
Help me send them to Africa. But we want public libraries.
Definitely.
Before we wrap up, Francis, can you tell me, why do you think we should send the books to Africa?
Yeah, I think, I mean, that is really vital because, you see, we can talk about books, but a book that really teaches you about life and how to connect with the creator, how to unify with the creator, I think is vital. And the issue of education in Africa, where we come from, I think it's very much needed. And the right education, right? Our leaders, the young people who are the future tomorrow, they need the right information when it comes to education with regards to, how what is the purpose of life, why one is here, what is the purpose of one being in this life, what are we doing here, how do we find our way about. This is all addressed in this book. And if we can help, the children or the young people who are the future, I think then we will be making a bigger step. So for me, I think I see this as a project of educating the youth of Africa
Absolutely.
for the future. Yeah. So it's
Absolutely.
really crucial, very crucial.
Absolutely. And the one powerful thing, we've been talking about the unification of a person's quality to the
Hmm.
quality of the creator, to be able to perceive and sense why we struggle or
Yeah.
what's going on in our reality. If someone could just grasp that, and that was the only thing they grasped in
Hmm.
this book, I think it will be a life changing impact right there.
Definitely.
Simply
Definitely.
because when you even read the Bible, you will begin to understand what faith actually means. And then you
Yeah.
begin to ask yourself the question, well, I got a minute. If my quality is not the same as the Creator,
Hmm.
what do I need to do to change my quality to be similar to the Creator? And I think that's a question that everybody will be asking and say, well,
Definitely.
Uncle, if this is the key to bring myself and the entire community
Hmm.
closer to the Creator, then we better begin to learn how to do it. Because we can talk about it, but if we don't know how to do it, it's a waste of time. So this
Definitely.
is the value that this project will bring to Africa. And I can't wait, like I said, to start sending books out there, because the books are now coming in. I'm buying them. Francis is going to get some when he gets to Holland. Are you going to Holland, by the way?
No, I'm doing virtual. I've registered for
Okay,
virtual.
you registered
But yeah,
virtual.
but I
Okay,
do know that at the end of the Congress, definitely there will be, book sales. So I'm ready to buy, and I'm
good.
really excited, to show this book that they are waiting, as
Exactly.
Sheila said. So
Yeah,
if you're listening to this and you heard it, that is it.
yeah.
There's a challenge for you. Hmm.
Absolutely. And please, please, please help us get the book to Africa. You are
Hmm.
part of this project. This project is for changing life, and we need your help. So
Definitely.
we're going to wrap things up now. Thank you very much, because many of you are going to be watching this after the event. Thank you very much for watching, and share the video when you see it. Let other people in Africa know that this is happening, because we want to make sure the wisdom of the sages and its correct interpretation
Yeah.
penetrate, permeate, and infiltrate Africa. We
Excellent.
need it. We want to make sure we bring our children to understand the correct education. We want to also help those who are growing up, that are adults, young adults, understand what it means to come closer to the Creator and the practical steps to do so.
Definitely.
Next month, we're going to start chapter 2.
Thank you. I can't wait.
Good. Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.